Okay, so our theme for this year's Friday Night Live is launching youth with hearts on fire. And it's not like we're going to, put them in a rocket and launch them out to burn up in outer space or something. No, we're trying to help our young people encounter Christ so that after that experience of being with him in prayer, on the mission, going out to evangelize, they can say afterwards, weren't our hearts burning within us, like the apostles on the road to Emmaus, when they met Jesus, when they experienced his love for them.
Above all, what I want is to be holy and change the world. And those are really just one thing. And here in Philadelphia, I do youth work. I work with ECYD. I do missions. And in that way, I hope to change others who will change others to change the world.
My son Damien, he's in high school, he's a sophomore, and I love the fact that he is trying to lead those younger children. The fact that he's stepping up is what I love. I don't think I personally could have encouraged them to do that. I think the influence of the priests and the community helped him kind of ascend to that role, and that's been a great experience for me.
Our goal with youth work in Regnum Christi is to give the young experiences and form them, but not only to form them, because we're trying to give it to them so that they can help give it to others, because that's how Christ spreads the gospel. He forms the apostles, and the apostles go out and form others, and it just keeps getting bigger. The church grows.
Missions really do help you understand who you are and what God made you to be, and it also allows you to recognize that He is truly within you and that you should live out as His disciple.
We go out into the city, we evangelize, we take prayer intentions, we pray for people, we just help people out at shelters and permanent housing facilities and things like that. The people you talk to, they might not have a connection with Jesus or really religion at all, but if you can put a smile on their face, just something small turns into something huge.
You're able to unite with other youth your age through Christ, and it's such a deep bond. It's so much deeper than just normal friendship, because you have Christ with you and you can encourage each other to grow in your faith together.
Part of a relationship with God is going out and sharing it with others and going out and talking about it with others. And that's how you build real friendships. Going out to adoration together or having a Bible study. And for me personally, and for everybody, I believe that it is an essential part in having a relationship with God.
So we're very grateful that Mission Youth is here, and I think their presence already, I've seen it with a few of the young people from the confirmation class. I think they've really given them a vision about what living a Catholic life as a teenager is like, not just in church, but actually out using their faith.
One of the things that the Legion of Christ at Regnum Christi have put a lot of time and energy into is education. We form the whole person. And one of the ways we do this is by working one-on-one with the students. It was precisely in those encounters where I've seen children just get it and say, I believe in God, or you changed my life. And sometimes I say, I don't know where that came from, but it's amazing.
One of our biggest apostolates, and that I'm working with a lot this year, is ECYD.
Is an International Catholic Association of Adolescents who want to change the world for Christ.
It's an acronym standing for Encounters, Convictions, and Your Decisions. So our goal is to give them encounters of Christ, to have convictions in their faith, and then lead them to make good decisions founded upon their convictions.
We read a gospel, then we reflect on the gospel, and very inspiring, and play sports. It's fun, and then also talking about Jesus. So it's a balance, and talk about God and worship Him like with your friends in like the funnest way possible. So it's not really like something you're forced to do. It's more something that like it's fun to do.
When I was 12 years old, I was invited to join ECYD to be a better friend of Christ, and that's exactly what I was looking for. And it changed my life. From my own experience and over the years in many different parts of the United States and the world, I've worked with ECYD and seen wonderful things happen in their lives, from growth in virtue to leadership, self-confidence, and above all, encountering Christ and growing closer to God.
No one in this world is called to, have a relationship with God by themselves.
There are people out there that need Christ, and you don't know if they've been praying for a sign their whole life. And even your small encounter with them, maybe just a hello, asking for their prayer intention, could be the sign they needed and turn back to God. So,
going out and talking to people on the streets, you might be the only bit of Jesus that someone's ever going to encounter. So one thing you say could just completely change their life.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.